Hi, good morning. My name is Wilkern and I'm from Empat Amanah. This morning, I would like to talk about a book that really caught my interest. Do you want to know what is the book? The title of the book is Robinson Crusoe. But before I start, let me ask you a question. Have you ever heard the name of Robinson Crusoe before? Or do you know his story? If you don't, let me tell you about him. This story is about a young grown-up man who wished to go to the sea, but his father, who was a successful merchant, forbid his thirst for an adventure. One day, he sneaked out and joined a sea voyage with his friends, but without the knowing of his parents. Long story short, on his journey, a terrible tragedy happened to him. In the middle of the sea, the ship that they were in was crashed by a mountainous wave. But for them, all of the crewmates, included Robinson, were thrown into the sea. But lucky was on Robinson's side. He collapsed and was safely stranded on a lonely big island. He was the only one among them who survived well, while the others were totally dead. Do you want to know what happened next? He did all things that he could do just to continue his life. Or, in other words, he survived on his own without any experience. There, he was accompanied by a dog named Dundee and a parrot. He was on the island for more than a year. What a long period was it, right? While he was on the island, he learned many new things, and I think that is something positive that happened to him. What I am really pointing at is I want you guys to focus on Robinson's spirit. Ask yourself, do you have the same spirit as Robinson Crusoe? He didn't give up and continued to survive on his own, even though he knew nothing about surviving. And I think that is something that we should admire about him. What a great lad was he, right? We should relate what happened to Robinson in our daily life. Why not we choose him as our role model instead of idolizing other artists out there that contribute nothing? There is no doubt that this book is one form of inspiration or even a lesson to those who face with current problems, especially to us as the teenagers. Do you want to know that most teenagers nowadays having problems with when facing the current problems? They tend to hurting themselves or even kill themselves. And at the end of the day, they ended up badly. They're depressed, having stress, and had no one to talk to. So I will encourage my friends to read this book, and I want you guys to do the same, so that we will be able to relate the storyline with our daily life. I want you guys to know as well that every problem comes with a solution. Hopefully, our heart and our mind be open of not easily giving up when troubles or problems come. That is all from me. Thank you for listening.